shit. Oh, okay, that's cool. Carry bag. So, I am currently collecting my little travel backpack, travel pack for some fitness road, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will be obviously with family over these holidays, over Christmas, and probably also over New Year's. And I have been noticing for myself that eating these pounds of cookies that I get from people and make myself, or my wife makes them, but I wanted to just let you guys know and keep you guys accountable to not just sit on your asses all the time and get a little bit of something in. Be it, a little bit of resistance stuff with some bands. Boom, all set. So just put all the bands in here. This entire bag takes up extremely little space. They're all resistance bands. The resistance bands are definitely my absolute favorite thing to take on the go. I haven't been doing it a whole lot lately just because I haven't been on the road really at all. But this whole thing weighs, I don't know, probably less than 10 pounds. I mean, it's very light. You can obviously squish it and put it in your in your suitcase or wherever you go, using the bands and attaching them up against a door frame, some solid outer that you can pull. You can do some really nice rows, some chest presses, some really basic movements that will always give your body a nice, so to speak, a little bit of a trigger to keep sending the signal to the muscles to, hey guys, please keep growing. Don't get too lazy. So it's always my recommendation, especially for clients that go on the road a lot, that travel. Bands, obviously, it's no metal or anything, so they're very, like I said, lightweight, and then you can never, like in the metal detector, they don't go off. You can't just carry dumbbells around. So that'd be kind of cool though. However, so that's the whole point of that. Resistance bands are really the way to go, especially when you go out and about. And also, especially the really thick one is really good to get some mobility work in. And so I usually like to do a lot of that when I just basically sit around, especially with Lauren's parents. We usually, when we sit around in the living room over the holidays, we just all talk and just, have conversations or something like that. And I'll be there just kind of doing sometimes some stretches and just doing some weird shit on the ground. So anyway, be that person, be different. So just wanted to give that advice. Resistance bands are the way to go when you go on the road. So just a little something to keep the body in motion while you guys are consuming a lot of good food, most likely. And it's just gonna help with pretty much everything, so that you don't fall into the pretty much excuse that once the holidays are over, I'll get started. No, you don't have to do a whole lot. Do it a little bit now, while the next couple days, or maybe whatever, the next week and a half, Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff is coming by. And then if you have a New Year's resolution, start right now. Don't wait until January. Do a little bit, get it done. Have a Merry Christmas, you guys, and until the new year.